Now, you might have talked to some humans before, and those of you who are probably living beings, probably the first thing you did as a toddler is start avoiding them because there's something not right with them, and it's not actually that. I think they're reading, I think they got like fucking, hey, I'm the innkeeper. 20 gold a night. What do you think of those evil slimes outside destroying the world? I think that's what it is. But we have this recorded. You don't have to go outside and waste your, well, you still got to waste your life. But usually you got to go outside and talk to these fucking crackhead fucking retards to understand that they're crackhead fucking retards. I don't know if other people like me, where I can just like look at someone and tell who and what they are. I think that's got to do with other things than my ability to actually analyze someone. That's like simple shit right there. Is looking at someone's clothing and be like, oh, it's a preppy. Oh, it's a homo. Oh, it's a fucking metalhead. Oh, it thinks he's a gangster. Humans will get half that wrong because they'd see someone in a business suit and think that's a good person. I'd throw on a business suit and I'm like, damn, dude, I look like a fucking. Now I'm really a fucking crime boss and shit. Fucking. Everyone else is like, oh, it's a businessman. It's good to see you, sir. Do you have $5 I could have? It's like, yeah, you're fucking blind, I think, dude. But for me, it's pretty easy to see that shit. But if you can't see it, just go let one of them talk to you. Fucking, I don't know how you're old enough to watch YouTube and you wouldn't have been able to figure that out, but we can just look at YouTube and we can see they're never going to be able to evolve to a monkey. Fuck evolving from a monkey. That's an insult there, dude. Monkeys don't go around fucking posting all this garbage on YouTube and X and Facebook, and monkeys don't go around talking about Santa Claus and fucking giant bunnies and shit. You know how scared monkeys would be if they thought giant bunnies and fucking flying reindeer were in gangs coming around the world and shit? They'd have some competition. Fucking. I don't think they'd be smart enough to understand, like, they're there to deliver bananas. They're bringing bananas. I don't think you could teach him that, right? Oh, the invisible monkey, the invisible rabbit's delivering bananas. It's your friend. Just go give. But in order to get that, you gotta come every Sunday and donate half the banana, 1/5 of your family's bananas every Sunday, and you'll get a couple bananas back at the end of the year. Monkeys are probably too good at math to fucking fall for dumbass shit like that. Fucking. But dude, like I think like the internet is proving that like they're just getting worse. They're sicker. They're dumber. They're fucking lazier. Than what the TV portrays them as, still to this fucking day and shit. And I go outside and I'll generate a character paving the road sometimes. It's probably about as advanced as it gets. Fucking a construction worker and shit. And, I really doubt those motherfuckers build everything in the world. Because it's because the other. If you didn't see the 2020 shit, you can't figure that out. How I just turn around and fucking it generates new shit. Fucking. Especially if I go to a new city. Fucking. There should have been some traces left behind of that in 2020. It definitely was some shit on TV. Fucking morons doing things that they'll never understand how to do ever again. but somehow they were doing it at one fucking time when they're doing their little fucking a dog gang sign to celebrate their god dog. Fucking. But yeah, man, this is retarded shit. Fucking. What type of third world motherfuckers populate this place? That, dude, like, I can't remember because it's been like a month since I went there, but I looked at it today because sometimes it opens up the main app and not my hacked apps. I'm not gonna fucking pay those people shit to watch their garbage. Ain't gonna fucking have no ads. I don't even go to it. Fucking. Except for the download their fucking AI generated music and shit. Fucking. But man, there's a bunch of mentally retarded shit on there. I mean, like these motherfuckers. Dude, if humans were living beings, they wouldn't be able to breathe. If they weren't acting autonomously, they would be choking on air and shit. There's no fucking way that this is real. Fucking. Because it's non-fucking sense, bro. And you know what? I mean, I've seen that a lot. Yeah, I've actually met a few, like the few people who got to push their way into my life, like, seem to be able to do something. But I think that's like really, that's like, those are like outliers. Those are literally people who run the fucking world and shit. And shit, even the one person was like, oh, but I'm left brain. Like, they're literally like a bot telling me they're left brain. They're literally a bot insulting themselves to tell me in a roundabout way, don't expect anything intelligent to come out of them and shit. It's not even a left brain thing to be able to understand that you're left brain and shit. Like, that means you can't figure shit out. Fucking. So, obviously, this is a script and shit they're fucking reading from. And that person always had someone who sounded like them on call and shit. You know, one of the overprivileged people there. Fucking. The master race. I'm sure that's exactly what he looked like. They all sound the same. It doesn't even generate them ever looking different and shit or sounding different. Fucking. So clearly they're not any more special than any other bots. They just happen to be in everyone's lives, fucking destroying it and fucking raping them. Fucking. But, I mean, damn, dude, look at that mentally retarded shit online, dude. Fucking. Wait, what is. I can't even. I mean, it's like. It's not Bigfoot anymore. It's just like. It's dumber than Bigfoot. They're like. And then there'll be like 1 million people commenting on fake accounts. So. We know that's Musk and Zuckerberg doing that because they're the ones creating all those fucking fake videos and fake accounts. That's what their people do. Their people are trash. Their people invent all these religions. Like, they're the only people who invent religions, apparently, because they're just that sick and disgusting that they have to go around fucking telling people they're God and to worship them and forgive them because they know they're trash. Like, I mean, it does fit the bill. They're being kicked out of every nation they're in, but that doesn't fit reality when they run every nation. They should be kicked the fuck out of every nation. They should be kicked off the fucking planet, strapped to some bottle rockets and shot in the fucking air. And let their fucking friends up in space fucking take care of them after that. Fucking Santa Claus will help them and shit, won't he? Fucking help you get rid of your mental retardation problem. I know that much. Fucking god damn, bro. This place is fucking diseased, bro. These fuckers really have no thoughts, do they? That's not their fucking retarded monkeys and shit, I'll tell you that. Because the monkeys aren't retarded. Fucking the gerbils are retarded. Gerbils are definitely retarded. They're the closest thing to a human I've ever fucking seen. They don't talk about Santa and shit, but they sure look like some people who would talk about Santa and shit. They sure act like some people fucking shopping for some Santa. Maybe they are shit, fucking, who knows? Maybe they are shopping for Santa shit. I don't know if you've ever seen gerbils, but it's like Black Friday. You just put them in a box and they're rushing to do something. And it's not like even get out the box, because if you let them on the ground, they'd be on the ground fucking clawing each other's face and stepping on each other. And it's like they're too stupid to go around each other and shit. Yeah, like they definitely didn't evolve from monkeys, I'll tell you that much. Fucking, because monkeys don't act like gerbils, and humans act more like gerbils than monkeys. So, I mean, the whole distance there is like, you know, apes are like fucking kings of the planet, and gerbils are like moss, violent, hostile. Except for they're not really violent, hostile. They're just stupid, and they're gonna kill each other. And like they're fucking cutting each other up and killing each other, and it just doesn't even matter. I don't even think they're smart enough to understand what cutting and killing or pain is and shit. That'd be fucked up if it was a living being that could feel pain, and then it's programmed to just like claw and fucking slam its feet into everything's around it, the eyes of its family and shit. Fucking, it'd actually be cute to see if you've never been to Earth and dealt with humans, because it is kind of funny, right? But it's not funny when you have to live with it, like constantly. Fucking, you know, it's maybe you didn't have to live with it too long, and someone pointed that out, like, hey, check it out, it's the humans, miniature humans, fucking, that's what's going to happen to them. Maybe that'd be funny, but I don't think so. You'd have to like get taken away from the humans when you're like 2 days old, fucking, for it not to like become a serious fucking matter. The trauma and the trash they fucking bring with their existence and shit. Fucking, that's so weird. The internet can be filled with trash like that, dude. Like, I mean, there's so many holes in this story here. They're too stupid to fucking be able to breathe. Yeah, yet somehow they can breathe constantly. That they can't fucking, no, they can't even, half of them can't even walk right and shit. It's not an autonomous thing, any more autonomous than anything else they do and shit. The COVID shit, like the TV just flashed some fucking messages, or really, all these morons watch TV? Is that how they all knew about it? Fucking no one on the fucking planet avoids fucking morons, because they're all in it together, like they say. Yeah, they're in the gerbil box together. They're in the gerbil body together. They're in the fucking giant-sized gerbil bodies. Fucking, that's some sick shit. I can't believe no one's like gotten rid of these fuckers. Like that just explains how non-existent the humans would be to fucking think that they're civilized and then just flourish like that and stuff. Like the whole thing that's civilized comes from them is just fucking them being genocidal mass murderers. Civilization is where they go and kill and enslave people, and they're like, oh no, you're civilized. And pretty much fucking, I mean, what are they doing? Every time they do something good, they're doing it for their little genocide cult, which means they're spies, they're subversives. China, the smart people, fucking obviously know that, because they don't let their little fucking racial supremacist religions in their fucking nation. Fucking, so just ask the smart people. Don't ask the fucking barbarians or the gerbils, their fucking selves and shit. Fucking, Obviously, they don't. They're probably just like gerbils, not smart enough to fucking know what the fuck they are, the fuck they're doing and shit. Just gerbling. Fuck. But this amount of fucking scumbags on the internet. That's like this race, dude. This race is just trash. Have you guys ever met this white fucking race from the Middle East and shit? Who owns everything, and they're gods. They're gods, chosen fucking pedophiles and mental retards. Fucking dude, like, that's all I know, because they don't let you around other fucking people, so I get to study them and shit. Fucking. It's fucking disgusting and shit. Fucking. That's how I know when people's dogs are fucking all up on them that they're fucking their dogs. Because the people have been around me and shit. Fucking, raise my own animal and I see it does what I do. And fucking acts the way I do. Fucking so obviously. And when you tell it not to fuck you or try to fuck you, it stops and doesn't do it again. Fucking, so anyone with animals doing that is doing that with their animal. And so, that's just one thing. That's just like, it's a whole lifetime here of shit like this. Fucking coming from like some low IQ gerbil bot motherfuckers, like enslavers who are giant gerbils and shit. The fuck? They're not gonna evolve. There's no fucking space. The only space is in between their fucking ears and shit. That's the only fucking space there's ever gonna be. That shit's so vast, we ain't got time to fucking study that. No one wants to. Besides, fucking gerbils, dude. They can't sit still long enough for you to fucking examine the space in between their fucking ears and shit. You're not going there. You're gonna have to just fucking hit it with an axe and record it with a video while you're doing it, and then go study the video or some shit. The corpse still be fucking sitting there fucking gerbling and shit if you hit its head with it. Split their heads with an axe, guarantee you. Maybe it's different for some. I know that one dude went straight to fucking hell. There's no flapping about his chicken ass. Fucking. But damn, dude, like, there's no room on the planet even to build a civilization. I guess you gotta learn fucking Chinese if you want to fucking go somewhere. You gotta be careful. You can't go there and like bring people from the other places, or you're going to fucking destroy the only fucking intelligent people on the planet. Fucking. Now that's a fact. I mean, I wouldn't be telling anyone to go there anyways. I don't know who I'd be telling to go there. The people telling me they're left brains and shit and fucking lying all the time. Fucking not. I don't know anyone I'd tell fucking move there with me or some shit. Everyone I know is a fucking Nazi anyways, who's like smart enough to go somewhere, so smart enough not to have to be inside around Americans and stuff. Fucking, someone who I think could possibly build a fucking civilization, the world's first civilization somewhere. Man, this shit's ignorant, dude. No wonder they've been like, I just avoided my whole life. But look online, dude. It's like fucking gerbils drooling on themselves and fucking just screeching out words and shit. Doesn't even barely make sense and shit. Fucking talking about dog and Bigfoot. They got like 27 different dogs they worship and shit. Fucking morons, dude. Damn, dude, that's that shit they're putting out on the YouTube is, I mean, pretty much all of it, like, is like mental retardation. I seen on the news today, because I like watching them fuckers get exiled and shit. And they've been getting exiled a lot recently. So I checked the weather, and then they're like, it's like, why you shouldn't drive your car through a flood. And it's got a video of a car that's like submerged to the fucking roof almost, driving through fucking water, or stopped in it. I don't think it's going to be driving too far. And it's like, you have to tell someone a car's not a submarine? The fuck? What the mental retard shit is that? Of course your car's not a fucking submarine. The fuck, dude? What the fuck would anyone drive their car through some fucking flood for? Get the fuck out and build you an ark, Noah. The fuck is a car going to do in a goddamn flood? Fuck, dude. Just fucking ignorance and shit. What the fuck would anyone do that for? Like, your crack dealers fucking having a sale today or something? They got a sale on gerbil feed or something at the pet store? You're fucking hungry and shit, huh? Can't wait out the fucking flood? I guess the flood's been going on a long ass time, hasn't it? Fucking, maybe they started getting hungry 6 months ago and just never stopped fucking flooding or something. Damn, dude. This gerbil shit is horrendous, dude. I have to completely avoid one fucking sex because it's just like I think I only met like 2 people who fucking could put sentences together. It's really weird. I think gerbils are kind of a stupid animal to own. I own gerbils because I live with gerbils, and gerbils force you to do what gerbils want to do. Gerbils force you into the gerbil lifestyle and shit. Fucking non-operative NPC fucking gerbils and shit. And of all animals, you can tell there's nothing operating that son of a bitch. That thing's on fucking autopilot, fucking all day long. Fucking, it's not just on, I think the autopilot software is fucking fried and shit. Obviously, they're probably made to be a fucking joke, like, fucking that way stupid people could, like, have an animal they relate to. I noticed the rat people like their rats and reptiles, so they like snaky ass shit, and they can relate to that. Like fucking dirty ass animals, they can relate to that shit. That's a dog thing for sure. It's probably the dirtiest animal there is. Fucking. But yeah, this is some dumbass shit they got going on here. What the fuck? Why don't we get rid of these fucking dumbass nations and build like a real nation and keep the gerbil motherfuckers out of it? This planet's obviously going to have to die and be reset because there's just too many of them and there's nowhere to go because the killer gerbils have already fucking taken everything and shit. And they've got their nations, their advanced fucking Bible supremacy fucking race, Middle Eastern racist shit, fucking all united across the fucking world. And united in gerbilism. That's why they're at war. It's the same goddamn race at war with one another. They're fucking mental retards. They fucking They go around spreading their fucking shit, raping people, and then fucking still fighting each other once they ran out of other people to fucking kill, apparently, and shit. The only thing they got left is Greenland. Because they were fucking scared ass bitches scared to go up and colonize someplace that was cold. Their fucking little gerbil dicks would freeze right off in the past, I bet, is the reason for that. Not fucking very good fucking. Not very good bots. Man, it's fucked up trapped in the world with fucking. What the fuck am I in the gerbil box with the gerbils for and shit too? What the fuck's the point of that? Gerbil box is trash. Safest thing to do would be to set. Like if you ever like had gerbils, so you don't just like take them out one at a time and fucking gas them or hang them by a rope, because motherfuckers like they're just sitting there like this all day. Like it's gonna be hard to do that. You just fucking set the fucking cage they're in on fire if you want to get rid of them and shit. Fucking you're gonna do some of that dumbassery. That's another reason why obviously war is about slavery, because they're not fucking worried about getting rid of people and shit. They're trying to keep them alive. And so probably to be like the people I know who are busy getting paid all the money to do everything, and they're actually not doing anything and stuff. They just have those paychecks and positions and shit, and someone else does the work for them. Fucking, I'm sure that pretty much sums up probably every politician, every person who works for the government, every CEO, every rich person, fucking, except for like you gotta expect that from a CEO, but I mean, I guess you don't know what the people in the government are up to until you live with them and shit, hang out with them for too long. Man, there's some retarded shit on this fucking planet. Fucking retarded ass fucking savage liars. I noticed recently they got one of their little Jew friends fucking walking up, a fucking crackhead bitch. He needs to go to hell with Joey and shit. Fucking, I need to be on guard for that. Obviously, before I had to start destroying you guys with weather fucking last year, fucking, you guys tried to kill me and you bragged about it. And I'm getting those same feelings again that you guys are getting ballsy. I mean, shouldn't you guys be like drowning? Like, I thought everyone's out here drowning and fucking dying. Why are we gonna attack me? Shouldn't we be like dying instead of attacking me or something? Drowning? Can we drown instead? What the fuck? Can we burn? Can we fucking just fucking, these fuckers causing problems. Why don't you just fucking douse yourself in fucking napalm and set your ass on fire? Save the rest of the fucking world from it. What the fuck? But obviously we got the mutant rat motherfucker. It keeps popping up on my screen when I'm walking around and shit, which I never would. Why the fuck would I walk around? I'm in Columbus, I'm in Ohio, I'm in USA, I'm on Earth. Why the fuck would I go outside? I would never. But I have to sometimes. And so they make sure that this one fucking mutant crackhead clone of all the other, I mean, goddamn, every race only has 7 phenotypes, but the same fucking crackhead clone and shit fucking is fucking half the people I knew before. Donald Trump's one of those clones too. Fucking, that's how you know he's with the rats, besides looking at its children and his children getting married at synagogue. It's because I lived with them. Why would he run the rat fucking nation? Why would they let anyone else run the rat fucking nation? The gerbil. Fuck, I'm tired of installing rats, dude. These fuckers are gerbils, dude. Rats aren't trash like that. It's fucking dirty and nasty looking. The gerbils are fucking seriously fucking trash. I'm always fucking noticing, like, I'm thinking there's a couple creatures on this planet that are designed to teach you about the humans. You know, kind of like a psychology book, but you learn by going outside and looking at the animals, emulate the humans and shit. Fucking. So I think we're wrong on the rat thing. Just because they look like rats when they're like Weinstein and shit. They're definitely gerbils. Like there's no comparison how a rat acts and a gerbil acts. You know, there's no comparison between how a gerbil acts and how a monkey acts. There's pretty much nothing that is a gerbil on this planet that I can think of. Maybe a fly, because the fly is all like, it's just fucking retarded and doesn't know what it's doing. And who knows? Maybe they're just fucking having flashbacks and fucking flying their jet around, doing loop-de-loops around the Germans or some shit. Fucking, but that's the only thing I could think of that could be as dumb as a gerbil, fucking as a fly. Obviously, mosquitoes aren't that dumb. Mosquitoes fucking they go and hit their target and then they're gone. Fucking what the fuck is a mosquito doing and shit? Taking blood back to a fucking laboratory somewhere. Who knows? But I get the idea that these things were created so you could fucking learn without. Obviously, you're not even going to learn if you go to school. That would be being held back and held down and learning a bunch of dumbasses. I didn't even learn fucking psychology in school. I learned that from classes later in life. Fucking long after I quit going to school. But I do now, from being forced to have gerbils around me, that's the only thing they could have fucking evolved from and shit. Birds sound fucking stupid. They don't, it's because they're fucking annoying and, you know, they got that high pitched voice and that high pitched shit. Probably just remind you of stupid people. Fucking, but they're not like fucking gerbils. Like, nothing's like a gerbil on this planet I can think of. Maybe flies. They seem like retarded, annoying, stupid. You know, they probably fly into each other all the fucking time and stuff. You know, even flies aren't like, there isn't like 10 million in a little ball just ramming each other and stuff over and over. The only thing fucking like a gerbil I can fucking think of on this planet is the fucking humans and stuff. Whoever's fucking posting all this shit on YouTube, all this dumbassery and shit, fucking just total mental retardation. Fucking got the new Bigfoot, and there's like fucking hundreds of new Bigfoot type stories and shit. And you got the fucking actual media and I mean, obviously it's owned by those scumbags, so they're the ones behind it. That's their personality type. It's them doing it. Fucking, it's Elon Musk selling me homosexual ads on his website because he's in the closet, and he probably fucked his kid. He probably used to use his child as a sex doll since he was born, and then this is common sense in the 80s that men who grow up gay, it's because their dad fucked them. So you get Elon Musk's family controlling the media and taking that bit of knowledge away. They took away that bit of knowledge that getting implants gives you cancer. Everyone I know with implants has cancer. Everyone I know. Fucking pretty sure I knew someone back in the day that had cancer. And, they also told me they were models, so I might assume that they got fucking implants back in like the 60s or some shit. Fucking maybe, maybe not. It definitely looks like one of their people and shit, so. I mean, Marilyn Monroe fucking started some of that shit, so that was a long time ago. Damn, dude, that's just pure retardation for the most part on here and shit. And then it's constantly advertising that rat race to you, that gerbil race to you. Like the ones who look like gerbils and shit. Fucking. What the fuck is with them owning and controlling everything and stuff? Are the other gerbils like a dumber fucking like non-evolved gerbil and shit or something? How the hell do they end up controlling everything and stuff? That'd be sad, dude. Fucking. I have met some people I thought there was nothing going on inside their fucking head and shit. I'm pretty sure I was right, too. Pretty sure to this day they're probably sitting around saying nothing of value ever and have nothing to say but saying a lot. Fucking. Well, pretty sure humans evolved from. Humans would have been created in the image of gerbils, not monkeys. Because that's disrespectful to monkeys and shit. I watch the nature videos of monkeys and they're always just sitting around. The only thing they got in common with apes is they be sitting around eating food. But apes don't sit around and they don't have like 10 bundles of bananas and they're just like constantly eating and shit. Like when I see them eat, they got like one little fucking banana and shit. So I don't think they even have the same eating habits and fucking as apes. There's no fucking way that these fuckers posting this shit on YouTube actually came from fucking apes. I mean, let's ignore 2020 where I just fucking say shut the fucking humans down and change their brains, and then even the gerbils fucking with their fake memories of giving birth to me fucking became someone different. Let's ignore that. Let's try to figure out what they were actually created as, since we figured out they're fucking bots. Fucking, I think they're created as giant gerbils, because it doesn't fit anything else. They're not tigers, they're not fucking, not sexy fucking tigers walking on the prowl and shit. Fucking tigers wouldn't smoke crack. Of all the animals, I doubt tigers would fucking smoke crack. Gerbils of all the animals would be the ones who I'd be like, oh, that motherfucker's probably just fucking looking for a crack rock or something. Probably is the answer to calm them down too. You put some fucking PCP in their fucking water bottle, I bet you the gerbils calm right the fuck down and shit. I mean, they couldn't get any worse. So, might as well try. Isn't that what the humans did to me? You just gotta try to drug them. Surprising to see all this other shit come back on the humans, and we haven't had the drugging and the forced relations, the rape, the decades of drugging. I guess COVID was one time that coming back on them. We got like 40 years of that shit. And still kind of going. It's still pretty much the same vein. So at one time doesn't even fucking count and shit. Fucking. Well. Man. Hopefully, something can happen here where some nation gets completely emptied out. And then we can build the world's first true civilization at that point, and make some sort of laws and shit where you gotta like be able to pass tests to come into the nation and shit. I think I've already outlined the fucking basic blueprint for building the world's first civilization. Fucking this other shit. They didn't build this. There's no fucking way they built this shit, bro. They're running around like gerbils with their fucking heads cut off and shit. You can't fucking build it. These cities are fucking massive, and there's so many of them. There's no way a fucking couple people were like randomly mutated into actual fucking human-like beings and built 20 trillion fucking giant cities. Fucking no fucking way, dude. This whole YouTube is showing us like just what they're fucking capable of. How the fuck do they even? You see, I'm pretty sure it's all AI generated to begin with. Like, I'm pretty sure even I'm going to assume when I go to a concert and I say the name of a song, and then the guy on stage is tuning the band's guitars by playing that song, I'm pretty sure that's just being AI generated to begin with. So, I'm pretty sure that's where it's all coming from. That's actually how it's being invented. And I doubt we'll ever get to do anything useful. I mean, it's literally like Planet Gerbil. What are we gonna do with it? Get rid of the gerbils? Like, that's not gonna make anything useful. Maybe it's the only way to fucking get the game over with. But I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. I mean, the gerbil people are in control of a lot of shit. I don't see anyone fucking opposing the gerbils either. So, definitely haven't seen any signs that any of them change or evolve. Like, I mean, now a person come up to me telling me they're left brain, like, sounds like they're just a bot with a script still. Fucking, they definitely didn't evolve. Fucking, they're not gonna be able to evolve. They've never evolved. There's no fucking way. They didn't build all this shit either. Fucking, they didn't do none of this. Fucking, no fucking way they did. They're too fucking lazy and shit. Like, humans are so fucking lazy, they will prevent you from doing things. Just like gerbils. If a gerbil wants to go forward, the other gerbils are just gonna be running in circles, cramming their fat ass next to it, and clawing its fucking eyes out and shit. And so they're not gonna be able to go do anything and shit. It's in fucking Planet Gerbil and shit. It's not going anywhere. You can't do nothing. God damn. It sucks being trapped here, though. Fucking with these losers my whole fucking life, dude. I mean, it starts out with some of the most fucking vicious fucking predatory fucking homo rapists in a female form too. Like, their race is kind of all like transsexuals, so you call it a female or whatever you want. You see it today. It's like, wait, is Jabba the Hutt a male or a female? Why don't you tell me? Because I don't know. And I don't care. Fucking, I really don't fucking care and shit. I know they just take that female form to try to manipulate fucking people here with it. I know they try to use that, like their Bible, like their passive aggressive little bitch shit. Fucking damn, dude. Hopefully, things are getting cleaned up, though. The news like says a lot of stuff the past year and shit. Maybe we will be able to like, you know, fucking erase this place and build something better. But you know, I'm not really the one here promoting ignorance. So I don't fucking see any hope for that. If there's going to be any hope, I would have fucking seen it somewhere by now, right? It's always just been the gerbils fucking forcing everyone else to be a fucking gerbil and shit. And so, like, I'm being told I'm supposed to be hopeful, I guess, because now I'm a gerbil. Now I get to do what gerbils do. And it's like, no. I mean, this is this bitch ass human shit they've been doing my whole life. Go hang out, go blow some guy's dick at church. I'm 6 years old. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to get me to fucking be a homosexual and hang out with homosexuals at your church, fucking, and do a whole bunch of homosexual shit and taking me to Disney Princess Castle and shit like this? Like, this is just like their people are just like sick. Fucking like gerbils. They're fucking mentally, they're like the mental sick animal. There's nothing fucking in that shell. It's just like nerve impulses firing erratically, constantly. And then replace that with like 7 dialogue sentences, and you pretty much got yourself fucking human and stuff on hand. Fucking, minus the fact that if you give them a wheel, they'll go do exercise in the wheel. That's not very human. I've never known anyone else who does anything like that. I've seen them at gyms. Don't get me wrong. I've seen videos, yeah, like, could be AI generated. Fucking, I noticed the music. The bands magically can have 10 new CDs when I ask for them that they never had before, and shit like that's happening too. So combine that with seeing that shit on stage, obviously, pretty sure they're not like hive mind networked, and I definitely didn't create the gerbils, so I don't want to hear any of this shit from these bitches about their me and stuff, because I didn't create any of this any of the early fucking trash and stuff. I would have created, the only thing I would have created was, those stories of some of them getting their head fucking split open. I wouldn't be surprised, if someone comes to me someday and be like, that's why that happened, because that person was a bitch, and you were tired of them when you were 2 years old, and so they got their head smashed open. If I was told that, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense, but I don't think so. I mean, what's with the gerbils, like, continuing their enslavement and shit, and retardation, like, during 2020, like, people were crying to me and then like cutting my brake lines and slashing my tire. And it's like, why are you gonna cry to me about your family's dying from you poisoning them with your fucking poisons you try to poison everyone else with? Why are you gonna cry to me about that and then cut my brake line and fucking gerbil and shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How about we cut your fucking children's brake lines when they're in the car with you? I think that's a good idea. We gotta get rid of these DNA strands, dude. I guarantee you, the bot models, fucking, yeah, I think you guys call it DNA. I think it's just different bot models, obviously. We got these motherfuckers on repeat in my life, like, the same fucking people and shit. Fucking like that crackhead walking around now is like my old ex-friend, another guy who wasn't my friend but was. The one who cut my fucking, slashed my tires and shit. It's like all the same fucking, it's all the same fucking gerbil motherfucker. It's like the same damn fucking character inside each shell. Same fucking voice, same fucking high on crack attitude, same looks. Hell, those two Joes had the same in the same room together. Both were named Joe. Fucking obviously that's one of their crack names. You got Joe Biden. Look, dude, ain't that fucking amazing? You got Joe Biden, dude. Like it's. I was thinking before the 2020 shit, maybe when you name someone something, like they hear that. Like if I name you fucking gerbil brain or shithead, shit for brains, that you go around and you get used to being shit for brains. You know, if I made some nasty name up, like your name is Kabbalah or Ka, if I call you that, then, you know, I was thinking maybe they end up being real ugly because every time, like, you know, you hear that and you're like, yeah. And then, but you're like 16 and you're like, here, someone's calling your name, you're like, eh. So you've always got that nasty fucking look on your face and shit. You just fucking use it. I was thinking maybe that's what it was because it kind of lined up that way, right? Fucking average Joe is like everyone I met. Turns out to be some shape-shifting bot shit or fucking mass-produced bot shit. I doubt they can shape-shift. I haven't actually seen that minus one time. I mean, fuck. And they seem to have steady houses too. Hopefully they can shape shift into some water and stuff and become one with the fucking floods. And gerbils can become, alright, fucking water's pretty fucking stupid already. Ain't no offense, water, but no one fucking likes your ass anyways, so you can become one with the fucking gerbils and shit. Invite them to live. Maybe we can do that. We can swap. You know, if we just swap, we could create more land on Earth if we just swap where the water's at, you know, rise some of the land levels in the ocean, create some new land, and then, you know, other cities can just be the new ocean. The current land masses can become the new ocean. You just start over, or rather, start for the very first fucking time. I think that'd be more accurate. Kind of hard to believe a gerbil when they talk about their past and they don't know anything about anything. They don't know anything about today, but they know everything about the dinosaurs and fucking the Bible, all 20 fucking 8,000 of their Bibles and or they're anti-Bible or they're non-Bible. Whatever the fuck code they got in their fucking head and shit. But that'd be a good thing to see, right? Like, get rid of those YouTube videos real fucking fast and get rid of just fucking put fucking all those places underwater and shit. And just raise the other land to do that. Can we do that? Like, I don't see why we can if we can fucking do this other stuff. And that'd be a good way to restart the place. With magic, David Copperfield came down and all of a sudden the fucking volcanoes in the middle of the fucking ocean started erupting and displaced all the water. There we go. Fucking write that off as a story and the shit. Fucking, that would work. I don't see how else we're gonna get any land to create the world's first fucking civilization on if we don't create some new land. And then we're gonna have to worry about, obviously, the gerbils aren't gonna fucking stay away. How do you even go about that? Like, oh, because you can't keep people away and shit who don't need to be around and stuff. That's the hardest group of people to keep away, is people who don't need to be around. Because they're pushy and shit. Fucking. You don't want people like that in your life. No one wants them in their life. Fucking people, social whores. People get tired of social whores by the time they're about 26 and they start looking like old gerbils and shit. And so when you're like addicted to that shit as a lifestyle, that shit comes to an end, and then you gotta be a predator if you're not already one and stuff. Which I'm sure social whores, social addicts, social parasites, used to be the term we used, before it became all too common and acceptable for everyone to do what they do, and not acceptable to do anything of value. They say that's because those rat people from the Bible came here, like, that everything changed like 80 years ago. But, it looks like they would have been the original ones who genocided the fucking people here to steal the land, because they look like those people, you know what I'm saying? They look deformed and inbred and mutated and stuff. The founding homos do. And they have to wear their wigs, too. Who else does that? Donald Trump. Who needs to wear wigs? Who is it that goes bald when they're 20? Donald Trump's people and shit. Who's balding and blinding almost 80% of their bloodline? Them. Who invented plastic surgery and pushed it so they can not look like themselves? Them. So if the founding fathers wore wigs, they had an excuse for that, right? And they'll have an excuse for why everyone got duck lips too, right? And to keep COVID away. As long as they write the books, they can write anything. They're always the victims. They were victims in Egypt, the Bible says. Oh, they were slaves, yet I've never known any of them to do any real work and shit. Maybe one. I only seen it once. And, actually, I think they disproved that they understood what work was in 2020. So now I'm pretty sure that was just like a gimmick, because if you don't understand what work is, then you've never done it. So, and I already know, because some of the other ones ran their mouth about, I'm actually not doing this work that we all think that I'm saying I'm doing, and everyone thinks I'm doing. Someone actually told me that. It's like, you don't even have to tell me that, dude. Some people like to talk about shit, though. I think lots of people told me shit they shouldn't tell me and stuff. It's like, why are you even talking about this, dude? You know what the best thing to do in your situation is, if you don't want anything bad to come from it, is not talk about it. Don't go around telling people if you've been hanging out with children and stuff. Don't talk. It sounds like you're already worried about it. The other person wasn't worried about that work situation, but for some reason they told me and stuff. I don't see the point of it. I think it might be one of those things where people are forced to tell me things, even though they might not really have that might not really be their best interest to let me in on the secret and stuff, or let anyone in on the secret and shit. Like sometimes people come talk about what they're doing before they do it. Like look at the map. Look when the humans band together to try to kill me last year. Who or what wrote on the map a month in advance they were going to ambush me there? Fucking those people are going to ambush me. Who the fuck wrote that, dude? Like, it wouldn't be in their best interest, would it? Doesn't look like it's been in their nation's best interest. Fucking everything that's been happening the last year since they did that. Fucking. So, why would they do that? Why would they brag about that at first and shit? Fucking. Damn, dude. Well, I'm still here feeling exiled and fucking forced out of the way. So, until those memories are erased, I think like that shit needs to keep happening for real. Which obviously is going to be never if I'm alive. Because I'm not a fucking gerbil, so I have memories. Like, sometimes. I guess the gerbils trying to drug me might have been trying to erase my memories and stuff so they could keep doing what they're doing. That shit worked when I was a kid. As long as I could run away from them, I could forget they existed. But they got these little networks where they like manage to force me back with the most vicious of their gerbil kind. Most viciously ignorant. And that's pretty much vicious when someone's so dumb, it's like they're drooling on themselves and talking about McDonald's and, new flavor of the week all the time, something like that. Worse is the deer in the headlight type fuckers and shit. But those people can't come up with these fucking videos, you know what I'm saying? That's another weird thing there. Pretty sure it's just being AI generated using the same fucking personality structure it's using to generate some of the fucking humans and shit. Cause how the fuck could they be making videos and shit? How the fuck could that happen? Like, if you're too dumb to like breathe, fucking, there's no way in hell you're making some scam ass YouTube videos and stuff. Why doesn't the game make the humans do something useful? I was gonna program him to just be dumbass. Like, it must take a lot of programming to fucking make the gerbils fucking act that way and shit. Why not just, to make a crackhead, you're gonna have to invent that shit. That doesn't happen to living people. Fucking. So it takes a lot of effort to design him that way. Anyways, well, hopefully we can get this Earth over soon. It's looking very bright and hopeful and shit. Fucking, that was cool. We had some thunder the other day. Like, I looked out the window and it was like, I guess it was so fucking loud that it like shook the fucking earth and stuff, and all the car alarms started going off. Imagine the coincidence of that. I looked outside, and the one time I looked outside this year, fucking, it just fucking happens to fucking hit, and makes all the car alarms go off. That's some fucking loud ass thunder. Fucking, you could fucking pretty much fucking feel it shake the ground and shit. Fucking, obviously that's why the car's alarms would be going off, right? Fucking some crazy ass shit. Fucking, although those are good signs though that we can fucking Yeah, right. We're never going to be able to do anything of value on this planet, are we? I don't think this planet's about value. It would have had value if it was about that, right? And it's one thing we learned from humans is we just we have to study them. We don't make assumptions, and we don't extract things from them that aren't there to extract from them. So I wouldn't. It sounds like that's one of their games, anyway, is to play the ignorant, the gerbil with hope, fucking uh, smoke enough crack, and be like, oh, well, maybe the dealer's out of crack today. I just maybe we'll get some tomorrow. Maybe they'll re-up. Have hope. Fucking man, that shit's for slaves, dude. Fucking hope is for mentally retarded people for real, and you can even, I mean, goddamn, the hope cults fucking consist of who? Fucking, so, what a waste this fucking earth was, though. Just to, like, be forced to come here at all. This is a fucking entire waste, like, just to come here and avoid a bunch of fucking gerbils to later learn that some of them at least, definitely are like robotic gerbils in disguise. Nothing but lies, beginning with that fucking lie that there's something other than some sort of robot gerbil. Fucking. What a waste, dude. Fucking rapist ass fucking robot gerbils, dude. Planet rapist gerbil and shit. Hopefully we can get rid of it. Like, this is like taking way too long. I don't have time to keep being here on Earth and shit. Fucking no living being would want to be around this fucking trash here and shit. The fuck would I want to be here for? Oh shit. I mean, that'd be cool if I get to see, all this shit happen in the world. Like, there's an earthquake outside, that'd be pretty cool. Fucking, I don't think there's too much left that could be valuable on this fucking planet. Fucking. If you get crack, maybe that's good. Actually, don't personally like it, but I know the humans do. Maybe we should force them to smoke it so they calm down. Fucking, I keep saying I wonder when that's going to come back because of the COVID thing, and then I like keep remembering like, oh yeah, they've been drugging me since I was a kid, and that's at the same time when they started dying of drug epidemics. So I kind of think that probably did play out that way, but it's like, damn, what are we fucking trapped here for and this shit on this planet? There's not going to be anything of value ever to show up and shit. I'm not fucking stupid. It's like, oh, let me just keep going to Earth and maybe someday I'll find something. Right. Man, that's fucked up though.